Nicolina is making a power play by using other people, including me, which I was supposedly her best friend.
So Nicolina's using you?
I do believe so. I'm still hanging back and watching and listening.
Yeah.
This all started with the Nicolina Benny rap situation apparently about 3 months ago. I didn't find out about it until the last week and a half. I got a rather large settlement due to being kidnapped, raped, and assaulted.
Oh, wow.
I got a major settlement. I had known these people before the settlement. You know, I was kind of one of those people that was just a sub hanging out in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nick reached out and connected. Benny reached out and connected.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you, Rap the Kid has kind of been the one that is probably the most genuine in the situation. So the friendships went on, and then Benny started hitting on me.
Hitting on you?
Like, yes, flirting.
Oh, because
checking in.
Because he heard you had the money? And what's your name again?
Stormy Nights.
Stormy Nights. So how old are you?
I'm 48.
Are you good looking? You got body? You got... Because I'm just
I am a retired pro fetish model, yeah.
Pro fetish? What's pro fetish?
I was one of the most elite fetish BDSM models internationally.
Okay.
For 20 years.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I know like what you're working
with. My story is my story is up on my channel.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Go ahead.
So about a week ago, Benny had been coming on, and finally he's like, well, he told me he loved me. Oh, meanwhile, I'm watching him online go after several other women too. Did
that offend you? That he was
It didn't really offend me because I'm a big flirt too.
Oh.
No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not offended by things like that because you can find multiple people attractive. Now, whether you act on it is a judgment on your own character.
Right.
So, Nick was not happy that Benny had been flirting with me.
Mm.
Yeah, she was very unhappy about it. She's been after Benny for a while privately.
Mm.
So this all blew up in Rats Live. My name got brought into it. I wasn't even told what was going on until it was already done.
Right.
The same day that Benny told me he loved me was the same day that all of this blew up, and I was putting him in a position to choose sides.
Mm.
I naturally don't really respect Benny, so I went more with the Nicolina rap side, publicly.
Mm-hmm.
Privately, I've started questioning everything from all three of them.
Mm. What have you been questioning?
Well, I know Nick's got an alcohol problem. I know that Nick is not being exactly 100%, and I know that Nick is not the sweet, kind lady. Start paying more attention to that.
100% with who?
Anybody, including her best friend, which was supposedly me. She knew all of this was going on for months and did not warn me before she threw my name out there.
When did she throw your name out there? When was this?
It would have been the same day that this blew up online. An open chat with about 600 people watching. Suddenly, the fact that Benny and I had been flirting back and forth became public knowledge. She never gave me any warning that this was coming. The only warning I had was over the last couple of months, every once in a while, she would mention Benny's going to go after Rap. Rap is a 27-year-old kid. We are all kind of protective over him because he doesn't know what he's stepping into.
Right. So because he kind of said something like it was brewing. So was this something that they, because you said that.
This was planned.
Yeah,
this was a power play.
Yeah, it was a power play because they come up under Benny, but this is a power play because they already know he's running out of content, and then he's just.
And Nick has grabbed a hold of Rap because Rap is a good, funny creator. So he makes people laugh, and she has grabbed a hold of him as in that's my son, and being all protective over him. And I'm here to tell you, after what I've learned about Nicolina, Nick's going to turn on him too eventually. Nick's looking to become the head bitch in charge.
Yes, you said that last night. I was hearing all the keywords. That's interesting.
So this all blew up. My name got thrown in it. There's another lady who is a very close friend of mine who is just simply a sub to different channels and is supportive of the channel she likes. Her name got thrown into it on your live without her knowing that it was coming.
Okay.
My name got thrown into your live without me knowing it was coming.
Yeah, that's why I try to keep that down. You know what I mean? People mentioning other people's names to stay focused because now you just get.
I'm okay with it. I am 100% above board. I do a lot of community outreach in Chicago. I work with a lot of inner city families. I've been doing it longer than I've been on YouTube.
Amen.
I mean, I'm the real deal. I'm probably one of the few white women that can walk down the south side of Chicago and be respected.
Right.
And I had to earn every bit of that.
Amen.
So there were two names that got thrown out in your chat with Nicolina that should have never been brought up. We weren't warned and were supposedly her best friends.
Okay, what are those names?
Little G and Stormy Night.
Little G and Stormy Night. I did see a Little G in the comments. I seen that name.
Well, Little G was thrown into it without warning, and we've already informed Nick that if you're going to mention us on a live stream, you need to give us a heads up before you do it. Right. The problem is, Nicolina gets drunk, gets into the moment, and forgets her friends.
That ain't good.
So Nick is going now. When all of this blew up, I believe it was Monday on BK. I had to end up blocking him on everything. BK cannot contact me at all. Because immediately, the minute that my name was thrown out there as in flirting with me, it outed him to a number of women that he was also running the same flirt game on. So he immediately came after me. He doxed me. He put our private text messages out there, or at least what he wanted people to read. He took it out of context, is what he did. So I'm at the point to where one of the reasons I'm calling you is because you asked for the truth. This is the truth of the situation. This is nothing but a power play.
Oh yeah,
Nick played you when she came on your live. I actually.
Are you saying she played me? No.
I'm saying.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you. I'm saying she came on your live as a direct insult to Vinny.
No. That's the thing is, an enemy of yours is a friend of mine. I'm using that doctrine, so I don't have no problem with that.
None of them my friend or enemy at this point. Like I said in your chat when she was up and everybody was being so hateful. I'm like, look, I'm just here to listen and learn.
Yeah.
Listen and learn. That's why you didn't see me commenting a lot. And I'm at the point to where I'm backing off and watching this. I know the inside details. I know how long this has been brewing. And Nicolina has had it. She was his ride or die for a long time publicly. Privately, she was planning all of this. And she latched on to rap because rap is popular, young, and easy manipulated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it.
And I am finally seeing Nicolina for exactly what she is. While I was going through all of this breakdown from her mentioning my name online, the comments I was getting from her were not very nice and not very supportive.
So have you contacted her about this?
I have halfway contacted her about this. I'm standing in the background watching because I don't jump unless I have actual facts.
So what if she reaches out and says, "Faro, that lady's lying"?
She reaches out. At this point, I'm keeping it a general conversation. She reaches out and wants to know if I said this. Sweetie, I don't have a problem owning every fucking word that comes out of my mouth.
Right. Well, you did call me while I was live, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were live.
No, you're all right. But yeah.
Am I on live?
Yeah, because I'm cutting my hair.
Am I live?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, shit. Okay. But anyway, this is my opinion on what's going on. I am hurt by everything that's been going on. And I'm at a point to where I am really sitting back and watching everybody in this. I'm not sure exactly who's telling the truth, but I'm also not stupid.
Right. Oh yeah, forgive me for that. You said you don't in the beginning you said you didn't mind saying whatever you said publicly. So I just put it on speaker. I thought you were hold on, ma'am, hold on. Y'all gotta start learning how to like give people turns to talk. The thing is, I thought you were in the live and you called while I was live. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so I
know
apologize.
you were live, but that's fine. I don't have a problem owning this.
All right.
I really feel betrayed by everybody involved.
Right.
I feel like I got thrown to the wolves. I feel like I got used. And I'm really sad. And at this point, I have kind of backed off from everybody. I'm not even sure if I'm going to stay around because this shit came out of nowhere. I was not told that this was happening. I was not told that they were going after Denny.
Yeah.
And I was put in a very bad position. And I guess they had intervened, and now I'm on your live, and everybody knows the truth of how I feel about this.
Well,
I got caught up in a power play, and I feel like I got used in it.
So you want some justice? What do you want? Like,
you know what I want, dude? I want everybody to go on with their own fucking life and get the fuck out of mine.
Amen. Well, if it's that simple, just let it be what it is.
I could not believe that someone that claims to be my best friend threw me out there like that and didn't even realize the fallout to me.
Right.
And then when I got upset about it, it was, why are you coming at me like this? When I got upset about it was, well, I tried to tell you to back down. I don't back down from people. I don't let people use me and not speak up. And I am at a point to where I'm done with every damn one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried to help people in this community, and it has backfired. Big time. Everyone I have tried to help, I have ended up scammed.
Why are you helping people? What's the point? Why are you helping people?
Because when I went through what I went through it completely alone. There was no one. And I never wanted anyone to feel that lost and alone.
You know, it takes skill to help people, right? It takes like strategy, patience, awareness. It takes a lot to help people. Some people are naive and just slow, dumb, and stupid and just gullible, and they just do shit, and they don't know, like, you know what I mean, like the word nice. It comes from hold on. You gotta let me finish. You can't.
And I never wanted anyone to feel that lost and alone.
You know, it takes skill to help people, right? It takes like strategy, patience, awareness. It takes a lot to help people. Some people are naive and just slow, dumb, and stupid and just gullible, and they just do shit, and they don't know, like, you know what I mean, like the word nice. It comes from hold on. You gotta let me finish. You can't do that. The word nice comes from the word nasius, and the word nasius is defined as ignorant. So nice people always get fucked over. So there are people who go through certain things, and they're like, well, I want to help these people and this and that and this and that. But then you don't realize some of the people that you're trying to help, they understand that people want to help, so they utilize your gullibility and your niceness to mess over you, and you don't even know that you're helping people who don't really want to be helped. They're only acting like they want to be helped, so you don't have no awareness. You're clairvoyant, say nothing. You just out here you still just it's like you're addicted to pain. You're addicted to hurt. You're addicted to manipulating people. These are the same people that hurt you before. They just in a different light.
The truth is, most of the people I tried to help came through someone else, and because I trusted what they were saying, I stepped in and helped. And then over the last week, the people that were supposed to be friends, I have found out, are willing to throw me out there, to put my personal business out there. And it's really been painful to go through, and it's been an eye-opening lesson that from now on, I won't be helping adults. Get off your ass, get a job, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
From now on, I will be suspicious of almost everyone that is online. I will be suspicious of what they're saying to me and how they're saying it. I will be suspicious of anyone reaching to me for friendship. After this week, I will be asking, what is the motive? What is the real motive? Because I'm just going to be brutally honest. I thought Nick was my friend, and you don't throw friends out there in public like that.
Right.
If she was going to do it, and she knew she was going to do it, she could have given me a warning. She could have at least said, hey, do you mind if I use your name? And I would have said, absolutely not. I'm fully capable of speaking for myself, which I am doing here. And like I said, I guess it's fate that this is happening on live, and I'm sure there'll be a whole lot of fallout to come from this. And I'm okay with that because I've dealt with a lot worse fallout than you two.
Right. Well, if you wanna, the best way to do this is address it like head on. So I mean, I can interview, we sit up, and we just start from the beginning, and you just got a whole lot up there to really promote your channel, promotes whatever and whatnot.
I don't promote my channel. I figure if people want to hear what I gotta say, they'll show up, and I don't need to ask them to show up.
All right. Well, look, listen. This is how this works. All right. Faro presents something, you just say yay or nay. All right. That's it.
Nay on that. I don't need my channel promoted. It'll build itself.
Well,
all I need to do is be me. And this is the first time that I'm actually saying a lot of this stuff out loud. Because I've been thinking about it since the start of this week, and I've watched the different actions instead of listening to the words.
Right. So what's your motive? What's your motive telling me what you're telling me about her? Why should I care?
Why here? Well, first I thought this was going to be private, but why say this at all? Because I ain't stupid, and she needs to know that.
Well, why you didn't tell her that, or go live on your channel and tell her that?
You can't talk to Nicolina like that. And when you try to do that, it turns into a lot of over-talking. It turns into a lot of... You end up getting made fun of instead of being listened to.
Oh.
And I had intended to have this conversation with Nick, but I guess I'm having it now. But in all honesty, I'm okay, because I don't care what people think about what I have to say. And if I have to say it, I'm going to say it publicly. This is not necessarily the way that I wanted it to happen, but okay, I'm willing to roll with the punches.
Right. Well, let me explain something. When I say promote your channel, right? But when I say that means if I say I'm gonna do an interview with you, you come on, we talk about, we start from the beginning, you say what you say, I ask a few questions, and then like I don't control the situation, I allow you to speak. But it's promoting your channel, so if you ever do have something to say again, people are gonna come subscribe, and they're gonna say, oh, this is the lady with the money who's a good lady, and she fucked her over, and blah da 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 da. Now you don't have to worry about just being the gullible chick with the money who ain't got no voice. I'm trying to give you a voice, so don't take what I'm saying as like anything other than that, because that's what I do. I speak for the voiceless. That's why people come to me.
I will tell you, I've even had, Benny offered me one of his channels that had about 10,000 subscribers on it, and I told him no. For me, building my channel has more to do with telling my story and trying to do good things in this world.
Okay.
And if people respect that, they'll show up. If they don't, they won't.
Well, if they don't know you got a channel, see, who's gonna show up? They hit me.
You got a point there.
Exactly. So now, stop thinking you know everything, and obviously, when people come to other people, it's because they need people. We're on the planet. You understand? We're not in the fucking meta world, just in the meta. We're on a planet, and there are multiple personalities, different nationalities. We can't do a lot of this shit on our own. We can't even be human on our own. Do you understand?
Oh, I do completely.
Right. So when it comes to this, so tonight, I'm hosting the YouTube Olympics United, the U, and that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. I'm going to be talking to everybody about exactly what I just said to you, like the basis of unity. That's what I'm going to be, and all the disrespectful stuff that these people are doing, I'm gonna shut it down, because I'm gonna show people there's more to YouTube than this side or that side. What about you? You know, because everybody's talking about everybody instead of you. You understand? Everybody's trying to do what everybody else is doing instead of doing you. You understand what I'm saying? So tonight is going to be about you. You understand?
I don't have a problem doing an interview. I don't have a problem with that at all.
All right, cool.
You know, my biggest issue with all of this is there's a lot of stuff going on in private that's not making it to the public ear.
That's why
people are making uneducated choices.
Right. Well, it's you whenever you want to do it, we can fucking We can cross that bridge and you can fucking holler at the rooftops if you want. I don't care. You can say what you want to say. If you know it needs to be said, hey, let's go.
Well, I think it needs to be said, and I think that the only way to stop the bad behavior is to call it out.
Okay, so
turn around and stand and face it, because if you don't stand and face it, it keeps going on.
Okay, so what, you ready to do it now?
If you want to do it now, we'll do it now.
All right, let me get my laptop. Say your name again.
Stormy Nights.
Stormy Nights. All right, we're finna do it right now. Let me go. Yeah, I just kind of got a little bit finished. All right, so I'm finna, yeah, we're gonna do it now. And I'm gonna text you the link, so you can just jump in there.
All right.
All right, I'm finna do all this right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, y'all, we about to interview Stormy Nights. I come with interviews, so hey, y'all make sure I'm about to cut the laptop on. Everybody jump over there, because I gotta cut this.